The topic of this video is Be Lean for Health and Wealth. Now, most people have heard that being lean is good for your health, but how is it good for your wealth? During the month of July, I lost 16.5 pounds. I reduced my body fat from 13% to 9%, and I lost 3 inches off my waist. My health was also positively impacted. I added muscle tissue, which is good for health. I had an increase in my libido, which is also a sign of good health. All the joint pain in my body was eliminated. Now, that was partially because as you lose body fat, there's less weight and pressure on the joints. But additionally, the diet that I ate was unprocessed food, which reduces inflammation in the body. Lastly, my energy was fantastic. As a matter of fact, it was so good that one of my clients said, "I want to try that new plan. I want what you have." So being lean is good for health. But how is it good for your wealth? How is being lean good for your wealth? When I was a young man growing up, we didn't have a lot of money. And I often had to make decisions between food and gas, or food and socializing. And I became aware of the fact that if I was carrying excess body fat, I was actually spending money on food beyond what my body needed. Now, at this time, I was bodybuilding, so I was very aware of the fat-lean ratios on my body. And again, this knowledge that having excess body fat was actually me spending money on food beyond what my body needed. So I was becoming quite thrifty at managing my money because I didn't have a lot to manage, and I realized that that was one way that I could save money to have for other things by staying lean. Fast forward to today. I got the idea to do this video when I received my credit card statement that listed my July purchases. It was significantly lower than normal, $100, $200, and I realized that was because I bought no food in July other than what I actually needed. So that's a pretty significant savings. Imagine saving $200 a month over the course of a lifetime. If that was invested into a good investment program, you would certainly increase your wealth. One of the reasons I saved money in July was because I ate an unprocessed food diet. Now, when you eat an unprocessed food diet, you actually save money. Now, people often say to me, "Jeff, I can't afford that healthy organic food you want me to eat. It's too expensive." But in reality, it's more the processed food that's expensive and not the unprocessed healthful food. I'll give you an example. I like to eat some of those food bars made by some of the different companies. And one of the bars I like is 1.6 ounces and costs $1.25. Now, in order to get a pound of those bars, you need to buy 10 of them. And of course, that 10 times 125 equals $12.50. Now, $12.50 a pound, you can buy most healthful organic type foods. Now, the most expensive category of foods that people generally spend money on is your animal-based food. Fish, chicken, turkey, that type of food. However, at $12.50 a pound, you can get pretty good quality food in that category. And the plant-based foods are even cheaper than that. So again, it's the processed food that's expensive, and processed food is much more fattening than unprocessed food. So eating an unprocessed food diet helps you stay lean as well as healthy, and also saves you money, which contributes to your wealth. To conclude, being lean is good for your health and will also enhance your wealth. I'm Jeff Riley for Fitness Innovations.